Hi everyone, it's Daniel Chen, the founder of Chen Properties and the author of The Manifested Millionaire. Get a copy if you haven't got your book already, and of course, purchases will get the new Manifested Millionaire pen, which just came out recently. So today I'd like to talk about one of the golden rules in business, which is to take care of your customers. And I'll say it again. The golden rule, one of the golden rules in business is to take care of your customers. Customer service is extremely important, and because the customers are the ones who are who will be paying for your service or your goods and bringing in the revenues in your business. So as I've said before, if you want to be really successful in business, then make sure you return all of your calls by the end of the day, or when your phone rings, answer the phone, because you never know who's the next person who's calling you. It could be your next big potential customer giving you a big potential order. Now, of course, as you know, I'm in the real estate business, and property management in particular is very customer driven. It is also to providing customer service to renters or your tenants or your residents, and customer service is also extremely important. So I'll tell you, by example, for the past week or two, I have had some services that came up when you get the call, oh, the furnace broke down, it's the furnace fan motor that became defective, and then it has to be resolved. And then of course I would call the heating and cooling company. They come out, they get the problem resolved as soon as possible, the next day. And like this past week, also having to have a toilet flange replacement, right? Because sometimes toilets, they wear and they tear as well. It all comes part of the job. And the great thing is having these relationships with these tradespeople or these companies which I can call, and I can have a service person there the same, if not the same day, then the very next morning, right? The very next morning. So the quick service, it really does equates to great customer satisfaction. And I tell you, that helps you big time. If you're in the rental housing industry and you're in the major cities, you're experiencing vacancies now. So I've heard or from what I've read, in Toronto, in the major cities, there is higher vacancies, and they're lowering their rental rates because there's no demand. People are exiting the major cities because of the pandemic, and then landlords are offering COVID discounts. They're lowering their rents. They're saying no need to give the last month rent or free rent for like 2 months if you choose to move into the apartment. Now that is really unheard of in these unprecedented times, because we are in the second wave, the second lockdown. Cases are spiking. But I can tell you, in my situation, I have always focused on customer service, and I can tell you that I really realize the power of customer service, because when you take care of your customers or your residents or your renters, they even in the worst of times, if you provide quality customer service, right, you probably wouldn't have any vacancies. I haven't had much vacancies, and for the 1 or 2 apartment that had to be rented or re-rented, it was by referral. So when you provide great customer service, and of course you have built a great name for yourself, people tell others, and then that makes it easier in a way for you when it comes to business. So you wouldn't have to spend too much time, energy, money when it comes to finding another customer or a tenant in this case with being in the rental housing business. So it helps you big time. So the golden rule I'd like to see again, it is take care of your customers and provide great customer service, if not the best that you can provide, and that makes all the difference. If I was a customer, I would I'm easily sold when I have when someone gives me great customer service. I'm sold. I'll keep coming back, and I'll be a customer for life. So that is the golden rule in business. And I can tell you, as a business owner, if you're an entrepreneur and you have customers and you are selling your goods and your services, remember there was a quote which I probably posted recently from Jack C. Taylor, the founder of Enterprise, a great entrepreneur. And his quote, he said, "Take care of your customers and employees first, and the profits will follow." And I can tell you that is certainly 100% true, because because your customers and your employees, they are the bloodline. They are extremely important or vital to the success of your business or your company. So hopefully that helps. And of course, Jack C. Taylor, he was the founder of Enterprise Rent-A-Car, and the guy, all he focused on was just customer service in his first year of since inception of since inception of the company. And he only had about 17 vehicles he was renting, and there would be like no one, hardly any calls in a day. But when his phone rang, he would let it ring for about 3 seconds, or 3 rings or 4 rings, and then he would pick it up. So on the other side, the customer would think they're extremely busy. But I can tell you, what he differentiated on and what he focused on was customer service, and that's how he grew his company from when it was founded to a $7 billion company. So customer service, I can tell you, is one of the golden rules in business. And this, my friend, your phone is what you gotta, make sure you answer every call, you get back to everyone. This is what is gonna make you money, right? And you have to be responsive to all of your customers to be a very successful business owner. And your customers will stay with you for life, and they will stay very loyal, and they'll keep coming back, and that's good repeat business and very successful for long-term success in your business. So that's one of the golden rules I wanted to talk about today, and hopefully that it helps you in your business, whether you're starting your business or you are looking to survive in this pandemic time. Small businesses certainly got brutally decimated if you're in the food or restaurant business or travel or hospitality business. But customer service, it's all about customer service. So thank you very much for listening, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll continue making more videos for you. So thank you very much.